Right, good evening. Last one of the week, hopefully. So, I got a few god XP on account of killing one of my villagers, open some chests, not use well the Motivate Land spell cooldown. That doesn't really have all that much of a cooldown anyway. Still going to charge time, whatever. Maximum health for villagers, that is, I'm pretty sure. 50 more minimum influence and 2% maintaining road speed. Right, those two are at least usable. Right, nothing all too great in the chests, but what I want to see is whether or not this wall holds. I'm not sure it will. I'm not sure it will, but I'll see. Also, it is summer, so I want to see if I get enough food. I see we are already shooting at graveyards, which is wonderful. Great stuff. And the golems are starting to shoot at enemies, as well as the bulleters. One question I was wondering for a while now with this game is whether the perks are infinite. That you can basically, if you're lucky, just have a ballista able to shoot at the entire map. Because that would be kind of stupid. That would be kind of great. Stupid and great. Very relatable in this point. I see there are a bunch of dead. not a best way to immigrate, friends. Gonna tell you straight up. Gonna make this a bit faster for you. And now, oh shit! It's Rinswood the Wizard. Great character. Not as good as Death, but I kinda like him more than the Guardsman. That's a bunch of Skelly boys. Also, that was 6... Was that 11? 12 people joining? Up to 30 farmers? Because I still hope that having enough farmers increases the breeding speed for the animals. Since that would be kind of necessary to get enough meat without going for hunts. Now, these upgraded to ice, you upgraded to ice, and then I said next step is to upgrade these ballista all the way up to ice, followed by building the new ballista upgraded to ice, while at the same time continuing that wall. Now, what I also kind of want to do is build recombobulated towers back here, since most of the golems just seem to congregate around this area. So I want to do that. I need to look at my food production, but I don't think I can meaningfully increase that without more animals around. So I'd rather have to look at my animal production or spawn rate, which I had hoped I could increase with this area. Not sure yet whether that actually works or worked. I'll have to see. And then wood-wise we seem to be fine. There is still wood up here if need be. But I'd rather not. Well, I can cut this area. I can cut out this area. If necessary, then increase the thickness of this wall. Though I'd rather not. Anyway, we need one more lithium. That's probably all going to the wall. Speaking of wall reminds me, set all of them to first place again. And then scroll through anything I can still upgrade. I don't think anything on the first like 15 pages. Right, the Ice Ballista Tower is done. Everything established or reinforced. Or at an elemental level. Reinforced. Right. So yeah, the ballista towers out there, and these large high quality housings are the only thing that still need to be upgraded. And with these ballista I'll probably have to wait because the Crilithium completely goes into the wall. Which is good and proper, because the wall is more important. I think. Daniel Rice and Russia Rice. Honestly, Rice, great name for a farmer. It's like if you're called Wheat. Everyone knows you belong on a farm. Okay. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 enemies that got released from this graveyard hit. Can I burn that? Yes, I can. Wonderful. Otherwise, the plan going forward is going to be building these ballista, finishing this wall, this part. The inside, we're currently at 3 of every side, so that's gonna need 4 more. Following which... And I'm gonna do 4 just straight up, because the golems would walk too close to the fire elementals and get hit. And I'd like to avoid that, so... just immediately go to the 7 thick so the fire elementals cannot hit back. Now, to see if this area makes any difference, I'm gonna have to try and compare the domesticated animals yesterday, which was 18, which is quite a lot. Actually, rather like the average, which should be at about 13, I guess. Take the average of about 13 and what's the word? Right, compare how whether after the new area I get more animals. I have a few people growing up, all of them just going straight to the farm. I do hope that the golems will be strong enough to hold it, because the ballista... I mentioned this last time, I have the distinct feeling that the ballista shoot at whatever is as far away as possible. And for some reason they seem to prefer drones. So, as long as there's anything out here within their range, they probably won't help defend the wall all that much. I also like that they do not attack the dog. Okay, wall is going forward. This area is nearly done. Need 4 more crystals, Crilithium down here. Like, this ballista is shooting here, but it's also the furthest away an enemy can physically be. There was a graveyard here. It has been destroyed. That is wonderful. So the ballista are actually shooting the buildings if there are enough of them. Need to keep that in mind. Honestly, at this point I should download the soundtrack and put it on when I try to sleep. It is a rather calm soundtrack though. Okay, so these have all the resources. It may become necessary that I build more housing. I can actually fit one more down here. No, I can't. I find it a bit weird that all of the housing is rectangular. Then again, it is grid-based, but it'd be kind of neat if you had housing that was like this weird shape, this octagonal shape, or just round. Though, thanks to the grid, round isn't really a thing, except if you get to be big enough. And I don't know if I could ever fit a building this big. Like, anywhere. I don't think I can fit that. But like have a building that has like these missing corners. So so the people can move through it. That would be neat. Oh yeah, the octagonal shape. That would actually kind of fit for the ballista, having the round shape in the grid as well. And not only the ballista, but also the other towers. Shooting the bow tower, I love it. Especially since no enemies can come out of that. Okay, the wall is finished. These two ballistas are going to be finished. And I think at this point we can just continue building the wall throughout the night. Because it shouldn't, the enemy should not, most of the enemies are not able, and even the fire elementals should not be able to attack them unless they specifically target them. Looking at the essence, we seem to be fine. So I think just not having the bow tower, the bullet towers on an elemental level, good idea. The elemental bolt towers are also not present, which I'm pretty sure they also eat a lot of energy. And going forward, the next area is also going to be a ballista area. Just immediately tired. Put that back out. Put that back out. Then I didn't see any animals in here yet, except I believe one at the end of yesterday. But nothing that is all that quantifiable. Farm is up to 34, which is already more than half of what's needed. Upgrade you to high quality, upgrade you to reinforced. Does not require Crithium, only requires 3 iron. So the building efficiency, definitely very nice to have. Would have probably liked to have that a lot earlier. Why did you lose health? Oh, you're overheating. Yeah, you should go deal with that. For now, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna finish one side and then the other. So, Ballista... How much? You do not yet cost Crithium, so I can upgrade you. All 6 of you. While I'm building the wall. This is still looking good. Nothing I can burn, I think. I wonder whether I want to rebuild within Ballista range. I don't think I've seen it yet. But it could be, since they also tend to rebuild in burning range. Like here. She the doggo. That's kind of a weird name. For a dog. As well as, like, a normal person. Doesn't that mean salt? What do I fit in here? I do have the 3. I'm pretty sure it means salt. Hello. Not quite sure what I want to fit in those 3 spot. Earthquake. Crown is angry. In my housing area, which ain't grand. On the plus side, there shouldn't be any space for rocks to grow. Apparently there wasn't. How are your preparations, Toby? Have a little chest. Another one. Yeah, how are your preparations going? Already packed everything up? I expected that. I kind of always only pack out the last day. I thought you leave on Sunday. No wait, you said... Okay, Friday. You have to work on Saturday? That's sad. What? No, huh? Oh, the day before you go. Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. And you're leaving for 3 weeks, you said? But disappointing, we'll have to wait until January until we can play again. Yes, back for Christmas, if I recall correctly. Oh, on Christmas Eve. Okay, so actually before Christmas Eve. I am expecting of Christmas this year. I wonder whether I get my whether I get Christmas bonus, because that is not a given. And last time they told us, I think 2 days before Christmas. So I am expectant whether or not we will get any info of that. I mean, like, I get 400 bucks, 400 euros for a Christmas bonus. Which, you know, is fine. I won't complain about it. But I definitely know people in my company that have complained about it. Okay, I can see animals in here now. Not sure if they spawned up there. Or whether they have emigrated there. Nope. I hate how they lose faith for that. So you did get the 30-hour week. Congratulations. Not quite sure why we wouldn't want that, except for more money. I guess more money is an acceptable reason. Yeah, more money is an acceptable reason for that. If I do it up here, I'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of that. Add some more wall. Yeah. My team, where I work currently, also needs a lot of overtime. And I have said that I will not commit to any of it. Like the specific team I work in, not everybody else, only my team, requires a lot of overtime at the moment. And I have decided I will not give them any. In fact, I have taken a week off to make sure that we need even more overtime. And I know someone else who also took a way off. Nobody died. How sad. Why sad? Okay, I hope that the fire elementals don't attack randomly just my workers. That would be not ideal. But it looks like they don't. They are attacking. Okay. They have attacked Foxy Demon. Have a heal. That's a ment. Fuck. That's the heal. Have a heal. Okay. The ment now. Bit of a particle overload. Do not burn to death. Because the fire elementals have a range of 8, which I think includes their own tile. So the wall is 7 tiles thick to make it so the fire elementals cannot attack me over the wall. And also, if the wall isn't thick, at some point the monsters just decide to attack the wall instead of walking through. Rarity Alava has gone up. What a rarity. Well, who names anybody Rarity? Do you, by the way, know? Okay, Alsan burned to death. So yeah, okay, the fire elementals have started burning people. You can live up there now. Night has. Oh, it's dusk. I thought we hit no. In fact, they have attacked a thing. They have attacked walls up to, I believe, 4 thick, because it's faster than walking if the way is too long. That was actually my last attempt. So I decided I'd just go for Fog Force and do it as big as I think is necessary. And more than 7 is counterproductive, because at that point my golems also can't really attack enemies anymore and my towers. Also, I just kind of like if it's uniformly thick. I do like tower defenses. I actually thought about playing one. Or rather, streaming one. I play tower defense every day. Legion tower defense, to be precise. For which I kind of want a co-op partner to take part in tournaments. I mean, yes. I don't think I made it one. I think it's intended to be one. Before I start with the next wall, I'm gonna upgrade all of you to ice. You need a lot more wood. That's fine. We have an occultist stuffing someone in a box. I find this so... I like the idea that they're just going there with a box, pop the corpse, put a soul inside, and then they leave it on the floor. This is, I believe, actually the first person in this run that died due to a monster and not natural causes or starvation, which is also a natural cause if you think about it. Though, if you think about it, monsters are also a natural cause in this world. But no, there are a few tower defenses I really like. Legion TD being one of them, because it's a competitive tower defense game. Also, do you know, Toby, last time, shortly before you arrived, I had the... Well, you didn't have to go into vacation. Do you know, is there a list of names that you are not allowed to name your child in Germany? Because I looked, but I couldn't find one. Only that yes, it is indeed illegal to name them specific things. But I couldn't find a specific list. Just gonna get Al Sant back. And also give him a heal. Like there are lists that show a few of the names that you aren't allowed to name your child. I did know that there are also restrictions for names, but I don't know what exactly all is restricted. Like you can't name your child Adolf Hitler; it's literally illegal. You can't name your child Osama bin Laden, which is also literally illegal. You also can't name your child at for some reason. Probably because it's illegal. Not sure why they made it illegal. Right, tomorrow I want to see how many animals we caught. But what would contain being against the Constitution? I mean, Kevin is a name. I still find that study so stupid. It's so laughable. And it is amazing that a dude who said that actually is, I think he didn't even face any repercussions for basically just name bigotry. Right, what I'm gonna do tomorrow, or after the night, not tomorrow, still today, probably in a few minutes, is gonna build lamps below these. Let me actually just, this is pathway, no, this is path, wall, path, lamp. So lamp goes there, lamp goes there, and then here, and then here. Lamps, these things, the fire pits. I mean, they're basically lamps. They even light up during the night. They light up so it's not dark, but there is actual light, which I find wonderful. The shadows don't really make any sense with that, but I don't think they have accurate just lighting models in the game. Still understaffed. 36. Right, and monsters aren't really getting all that far. And whenever any of the ballista, of the elemental ballistas is finished, we're just gonna have an energy drain. Not getting any far thanks to bullet towers and golems. And honestly, at this point, there are so many corpses out here that it should slow them down just by virtue of weight. There are not actually any lambs in the game, though. You could maybe argue for beefalo, but I'm pretty sure that every animal that is born is just spawned at immediate max size. So, not really. But no, I actually just wanted to look up if it's illegal to name your child name. Like, just use name as name. But according to the guidelines that I understood, it would in fact be illegal. Because apparently it is illegal, if I understood correctly, it is illegal to name your child after after like objects or concepts. Which would make things like charity and purity and rarity kind of illegal. Yeah, you said something about helping your girlfriend there. Though, no, nothing about an exam. Just said it's to help. Yeah, that is after every test you feel like you didn't pass. That's not something new. Everybody knows that feeling. Except after driving test, because they just tell you. Bianca de Rose has been born. Wonderful. I mean, it would be a passing grade, I think. Jackson Momentum, check summons. Nephilim human children have been born. Wonderful. At this point, worrying about it doesn't help. Because at this point, you can't change it. Again, I understand the feeling, but at that point, it is over. You managed or you didn't, and you can't change it, so worrying doesn't help. Why the fuck are you out there? Okay, screw it. Maybe the case doesn't really help either. Morena Pierce and Patricia Pierce, the human children have been born. Wonderful stuff. Again. Some people just worry way too much. And if she fails, she can't try. Can she try again? I don't know. If it's a single year, is it like a single one-time exam? Or is there the possibility of trying again? Why is this animal just out there? In the ocean. Oh. Right, staying in Germany, that may be an issue. Get rid of these. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be thick enough, I think. Immigration policy is fucked anyway. Okay. Next lamp. Here. Fucked on multiple levels, actually. Close this off for now. No going through here. Yeah, that's the weirdest part. That the people who want to work aren't allowed to. But the people who don't want to work can just stay here and live off of welfare. Right, it is day. I should continue. I'm gonna put you on. Okay, you have all the Crithium, so I don't need to. Get a next layer of Wallen. Every single layer takes so fucking long. Eh. Let me just burn it. I would have liked to play it, but can't help it. I still need to make my maps anyway. if I ever want to run myself. Which I do think I prefer playing, but maybe. Maybe running isn't so bad. Okay. This is done. Build me another little wall here. Get rid of all of this and this, so we can build the next lamp immediately. I mean, you are a heal bot, but one of our chars you can't heal. I don't think you... To be fair though, the thing you did was kind of broken. And yeah, I am not surprised that it's getting nerfed. Yeah, the wall. That was kind of stupid. Stop priority, it's great. Ken Levine has joined the village. Kinda feels like I should know who that is. Nicola Brand, Kate Beckinsale, Ranka Lee, Elin Deer, Anna Kendrick. Yeah, but also only if you're next to it. Since our GM manually also nerfed it that it has to be sustained, no? And sustain, I'm pretty sure, requires line of sight. And line of effect. Okay. For now, get rid of this, because I don't think it is, for now, necessary. Yeah, because the wall on the resting spot is kind of broken. Okay. Get rid of that. Next lamp. Also top priority. Illusion also has the massive disadvantage of being, you know, an illusion. It can't physically stop people. Which is I think the main part. Like, yes, with illusions you can create illusionary walls to block enemies with low will saves, but somebody just disbelieves it and they can walk through it. It is blue clouds, which is a full moon. That's nice. That could be changed, yes. Though again, just make it a sustain then, which we basically have at that point. Just immediately lose it? That's a bit weird though, isn't it? Though that would also explain why you can't ever sell it if you make something out of metal. Rations went down overnight. Not ideal. Get a key. Very ideal. I mean, it's basically still just a sustain with extra steps, basically. Because it basically just is you have to have it active. No, it's actually better than a sustain. Because as long as it's active, you don't have to sustain it. Bokrylithium. That's 5, 6, 7. Nope, that's probably Crylithium for this, while the other stuff went to the wall. Okay. Also, bit disappointing that you're missing Darktide. Now that we've actually started, the different classes. I don't know if you've played it lately, but the different classes now have skill trees, which is kind of fun. Well, we're playing tomorrow and on Saturday. If you can spare a few hours. Because we're currently, I think, 3. But yeah, it's fun. I've unlocked the Zealot, the melee man, has throwing knives, which basically one-shot everything that's not armored. And even the bigger guys, I can like take like 2 knives and then I'm dead. And whenever you kill an elite in melee, you get a knife back, which is which is really nice. Because you're basically just standing there throwing knives at people. Yeah, we used to before, but Baloo doesn't have time. Since he has visitors. This is gonna be the next wall. I'm gonna mark this so that I keep this space. The Psycho is also overworked. You now have different psychic abilities. Like, you now don't just have the head explode, you have like homing projectiles, Sith lightning, fire breath. Well, not technically fire breath, but, you know. Psychic lightning, psychic fire and such. You can, at any time. Nobody is precluding you from playing it. New graveyard, burn it down. It's actually amazing how much influence I have at this point. Right, up to 46. Buffy Summers died of natural causes. Is a vampire a natural cause? Night Mugu, up to 47 farmers. Which means I need 17 more. We're probably 3 tomorrow. Maybe 4. I don't think we're 4, but maybe 2. But I think 3. Rations 115, that's not great. How many animals did I get yesterday? 11. So above average, okay. Johnny Alava, then the Fulham human child has been born. But there's up to here. I'm gonna have to build the lamp there still. But one back here is annoying because it's so far away. And the corruption resistance seems to have worked already. Mostly, yeah. Good. So I'm gonna continue this wall up here, then build that wall. I may need additional crystallaries. Looking at that, I just might need some more crystallus. Jelly lister died of natural causes, unfortunate. Woodrow Agard. What a name. Even Ericsson, farmer number 48. 16 more. Yeah, I need to continue with my maps for Pathfinder. I can, but I don't want to. Because if you look at this range here, the stuff in green is where I have range 2. And for that, I need the lamps. Because if I block off these lamps, and it is red, and I can't build there anymore. Like this, can't build there anymore. So to push the wall forward, I need to keep the lamps active. And these lamps are actually as far away from each other as they possibly can be. Dual class casters will not be a part of my campaign though, and you know that. Except maybe Magus and Wizard, Magus and Oracle and one of the casting classes. I've already, if the playtest for the current classes is accurate, I'm pretty sure. Wait, what? No, not Oracle, Summoner. Magus and Summoner. Billy Roberts has grown up, Brian Roberts has grown up, also farmers. Because funnily enough, just having 2 casters, not really that big of an issue. Since you just get more spells, which aren't necessarily better, and you don't really get better action economy, compared to at least like Fighter Rogue. I mean, you can be a heal bot. Summoner can learn divine spells. There's even... Is there... I think there's an Eidolon that actually... No, I don't... No, I don't think there's an Eidolon that makes you better. Rogue Fighter, Rogue Ranger. The sneak is... I'm pretty sure the... Oh no, the sneak damage is double on crit, isn't it? But then... Yeah, the two new classes that come in, the Animist and the Exemplar. I honestly still don't know where I'd put the Exemplar, but I think the Animist is just going straight in the spellcasting category. Because it's just like 2 spellcasters slapped into 1. Honestly, the Animist is on a level where it feels like it's complicated for being complicated. At least the playtest version. I mean, the books aren't out yet, so nothing to classify yet. The exemplar is probably going to be hybrid, yeah. No, it doesn't really do anything outside of fighting, it kind of feels like. Like, it feels like it mostly is there to fight. It just fights weirdly. But some of the stuff the class has is like permanent, like persistent spirit damage equal to your damage roll, or like 1d8 persistent spirit damage or whatever that was. That sounded kind of stupid. Sounded kind of busted actually. I should say it like it is. Rations down to 383, not great. 7777. We apparently did slaughter a bunch of animals today. Wait, poison gets nerfed? It's not necessarily bad, we just don't really have a use for it. Because honestly, it feels like most of the okay, some poisons is just like, okay, after 2 turns the enemy's flat-footed. But there's a lot of poison which is just like, hey, you wanna assassinate somebody? And if you can just go, okay, I poison you to be flat-footed for the next 5 turns, unless you make multiple Constitution saves, that's fine. Well, poison damage? I think the poisons. Oh no, there are some poisons that did damage rate, but honestly, not too many. Jean-Pac has grown up, another farmer. I just now realized. Yo. I just now realized that the color of the workers, solar workers and root workers gets redder the more I'm missing. Yeah. How did I never realize that? Isn't it just the Vishyanka poison? Or what the race is called, the ancestry is called? The Vishyanka poison? Because most low-level poisons don't deal damage. They just have effects. And like, the bigger poisons, they are defined by dealing stupid amounts of damage. Like, there's the one poison that deals like 20d8 damage every 6 seconds. Which is kind of stupid. Though honestly, that is also like a level 20 poison. So, you're probably not gonna see a lot of that. There were actually a few heavy damage poisons, but they're all high level. Like, most of the low level poisons are only effects. And mostly the effects are just like, hey, it's flat-footed. There's also the one poison that just straight up kills someone. If he fails the fortitude save. But the problem with these poisons is that we mostly do not use them because we are not moving around just assassinating people. Because it kind of feels like our GM doesn't really want that kind of story. which, you know, is fine. But it does preclude us from using some stuff that is in the game otherwise. Burn drone. Yeah, we're just like, if we want to kill somebody, we just move there and I hit him with my hammer. Fun fact, by the way, I have checked. Every time I hit somebody in the last round, I immediately one-shot them. I just need to be stop being crit to death immediately. Every combat. Okay, next wall, let's go. The housing is done. I don't think you need to be a rogue to use poison. I mean, Steve's chart is a rogue, so that would count, yes. But you don't necessarily have one. You need to have a... You need to have a reason to use poison, and most of our charts don't. More housing. I mean, he is an investigator, yes. Chloe Frazier. Leaving through the corruption. As it is a full moon, I think I'll get us well done. Yeah, but you don't need a rogue to be an asshole. You can't have daddy issues with every class you pick. Pick up the crystal. Slapped. Wonderful. And right, I'm gonna build another crystallary. A refining crystallary. Because it does appear that we are not getting enough crystal, lithium. Can I actually fit it down here? I could maybe get rid of these three and should fit. Yeah, I need to get rid of that anyway. Like, my current Char would use poison without any thought if she needed to. But I don't think she'll ever need to, because most of the stuff we do is just go somewhere, clap somebody, and then leave. That's why I have a big hammer. And power armor. Which I kind of want. If I run a game, I kind of want to make it more sandboxy so that you can actually use everything. Yeah, but most of the things we fight, we're not long enough there to give them food and drinks. But yeah, I should make more. I should get back to making maps. I have Hellige finished basically now, which is the main city, and now I'll just go from the north to the south, I guess. Which means a lot of snowy maps. Lots of snowy maps. Hermione Agard has been born, Nephilim human. Very nice. Jeff Villadeo has grown up. Next farmer. We are also lacking a cook and a crystal harvester. Nelly Donna. And Bean Marison has been born. Okay. Yeah, I could. Here's the thing though. If somebody's annoying, I don't immediately go to poison. I'm not just immediately going to poison him. I'm just gonna slap him. And considering that I have power armor, that slap is gonna hurt. In the game, that is. I kind of wish I had power armor. Would be amazing. How much do you still need? 2 chrolithium. Yeah, we are lacking chrolithium, I'm pretty sure. Housing can be upgraded in a second, as soon as that is done. There of natural causes. We are nearly 100% faith, which is wonderful to see. Okay. Interesting. Sure, you don't have the mix on. The autoplay. Heatherlister has grown up another farmer. Nope, a cock. But yeah, as you mentioned YouTube earlier, I don't think I ever said it's a good thing or good for them to block ad blockers, but I can understand why they would try. Now, to what degree should they try? That's debatable. Definitely not to the degree of blocking browsers that they don't immediately control. But I can understand why they would do it. I'm not really affected because I pay for premium anyway. So I don't think I actually have adblock active on YouTube. Though it has been updated today, and I don't think I have it active on any other page either. Why do I have that? Oh no, I have it active on every page except YouTube. Honestly, probably mostly because of Twitter. Right. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And no. Lighting. Large lithium fire pit. Get the next lamp in. Again, I don't use Twitch, so can't say anything about that. And mail, I use Thunderbird Force, which doesn't have ads anyway. Ice Ballista Tower. Marilyn Monroe. How's the rations looking? 414. So stable, but not ideal. Jesse Damon has become an elder. Also not ideal. However, we only need 2 more farmers. No. I can understand why they do it. I can also understand when people then just decide that they do not want to be part of that and leave. I can fully understand that as well. So I'm not surprised if people actually left. Are you not in range? You are not in range. Especially if what there was the one video, I think Sarah posted it. Yeah, have fun making burgers. There was the one video where Sarah posted that claimed that YouTube slows down videos in Firefox, which I'm pretty sure that would be absolutely illegal in Europe. Because that would be... something to do with competition. I don't know the exact phrase, wording, whatever. But I'm pretty sure that would be completely and utterly illegal in Europe. Where are you going? Oh fuck, bring back those rocks, we need those. What the hell? Yeah, okay. Upgrade the crystallary for at least immediate higher refinement speed. Keegan Pack, Nephilim human child has been born. I do not know if I'd want to live immediately next to a quarry. That I don't think I'd want to live there. But then again, they don't have a choice. Right, upgrade all of this. Also make like these little attachments so that the streets are upgradable in one. Right, 6 more rocks. Is anybody bringing those rocks in? We do have enough cuts. Okay, there's the cut stones coming in. Wonderful. I don't think this ballista is going to be able to hit anything. Just barely not, and the range doesn't increase. On elemental upgrade, I'm pretty sure. That's why they also cannot shoot anything. Matt Bennett has grown up. One more Crystallur. Nephilim Kachi Jenkins has been born. Guillaume Eriksson has grown up. We nearly have enough workers now. Sven Momento. The son of Juan Momento. We need one miner, one organizer, and 2 farmers still. Tom Lister has gone up 1 farmer, so we need like put this on top priority so we can use the Crilithium for it. Lervanuch, we nearly have enough workers to fill out the farm. I don't know if that's useful, but I hope it is. Why are you taking the Crilithium away from the lamp? I don't understand. I do not understand. Right, if I recall correctly, there's also space for one additional tower here. I don't think I have anything I want to put there, though. Okay, 5 more lithium. Thankfully, we do have enough time. Thankfully, there's also literally nothing here to attack me back, which is wonderful. At this point, I will also get rid of all of this. Because it is now time to build another lamp. I don't actually have that much more space for lamps. I think... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thick, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for ballista. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lamp goes there. Lamp goes there. Wall goes up next to it to make sure that my people don't do anything stupid or are attacked. And then I'm at the stage where I need more building slots again, which ain't ideal. Though with this lamp I can pull this wall down enough to build an ancillary here. So that may work, in fact. Right, the lamp is done. Get rid of all of this. And actually, if I block off that... Huh. I think I may actually not need the ones in the middle. And if I can get rid of the ones in the middle, that would be neat. Like this. These two are not completely blocked off. If I get rid of this as well. Oh wait. I need to also block off here. No, I don't think I need every single one. I think every second lamp is enough. Otherwise, what else? Right, Christmas season starts this week. On Sunday, it's the first Advent. I don't even know if that's celebrated anywhere except Germany. Then again, is it Christian? I don't think it's Christian, actually. No, wait. Yeah, Christmas is, of course, Christian. Would be kind of weird if Christmas wasn't Christian, now I think about it. I would really like if you could finish this lamp today. Also, all 64 farmers are now present. We still need more animals, though. Jonathan Engel. Engler. Everybody's trying to go for the drone. Not one hit. Hate it. Absolutely disgusting. Block this lamp off completely, so that none of the golems get stupid ideas. Motherfucker, why are you still? Dude, just leave. Why are you still out here? Don't you have anything work? Don't you have any work to do? Actually, you don't. Upgrade to housing. Distillery has been upgraded. Is now established. Okay, everybody go back in. Then we're gonna close this off. Actually, you guys just gonna close it off like that. Keep a space there so they can move through. Now, building this wall is gonna be the next big thing, but for now, inner wall still needs to be completed. Jack Grengro. Then, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So I have to build a wall up to that point. Get rid of this. And build me a wall. Now here I think I'll just get another ancillary. For the additional building slots that I'm gonna need. The ancillary gives me... how many building slots? Ancillary gives me 6. Plus... large... small... Small ancillary is 6 and normal is 2 for 8, large is 2 for 10. Established is 2 for 12 and reinforced is 2 for 14 additional building slots. Now that's not too much, but it should be enough. However, I do see that our rations are going down. Still, in fact. Band of nomads has arrived in the region. It's not a best spot to start from, but sure. Seems to be about 8 people. 8 people with 1 child. It was 7 people with 1 child, okay. With a child included in the 7 to be precise. Okay, we have completed... It was indeed 8, okay. Interesting. So we can fill out our Crystallis. Then what else do we need? Don't think we need toolsmiths all that much. Water seems fine. Ammo seems fine. Sure, be occultists. And then we hope that the additional Crystallis can help us keep the crystallization speed up. Or crystallization? I think crystallization would be the correct word. And now that we have this many rocks, get rid of all of them. At 684 rocks, that's 656 additional, 76, 49, 355, 112. That's a lot of rocks we're putting in there. 38 more. Another 6, 22. So yeah, that's gonna cost us a bit. But it also opens up our storage for additional rocks. And I think that is nearly all log paths. We also ran out of water, which not ideal. Thankfully I do have wells to counteract a little bit, but it is still not ideal. Diamond, another human child has been born, that's fine. We also have exactly 420 housing, which kind of makes me not upgrade, it kind of makes me to want to not upgrade anymore. Or build additional, but can't get around that. So upgrade, upgrade, and as soon as it's done, upgrade. Now the housing slots are kind of an issue, though I have 10 additional ancillary slots, which, if everyone gives me 14, is 140 additional building slots, so should be fine, I guess. I hope. I'm not quite sure. I honestly just want to see if this holds. I also want to see if our rations go up again now that we have enough farmers for all animals. I kinda doubt it. And it just shows me that I need to keep bigger areas for animals to spawn on. Though I'm still not quite sure as to how big. We have opened a chest with food inside. Wonderful. That I like. Kill the zombie. Wonderful stuff. There's a clucker on the loose. Close to the zombie horde. Which is honestly not ideal. Not ideal. Getting tired again just listening to the music. Which probably means it achieved what it set out to do. I guess. It is, again, very calming. We also opened another chest that had building materials inside. I will also take those. The wall has been finished in the meantime. Didn't even fucking notice. Except for this little piece. Which has all the materials, so I'm just gonna do it manually. I'm just gonna do it myself. What? Are you, doing? Oh, you're trying to talk to the other guy, okay. Let me actually count, like, if I put all the towers in, then this costs me, one wall costs me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 buildings. That's not ideal. That's absolutely not ideal. Because it means I will not be able to completely expand. I think the second the wall is long enough, I can just go on with fires inside walls, which would in turn remove them after I built the walls around them. But how many layers of ballista would I want for that? I don't know. How many layers of ballista and or golems would I want for that? I don't know. Difficult decision there. Nobody, reliquary in an eerie vessel. Okay, and you now don't get anything because the next piece of wall is on the works. Right, tomorrow is my last day of work before vacation, which kinda needed, unfortunately. There are some things currently at work which I do not like. The biggest problem is inconsistency. Hate inconsistency. And we can't even shoot at anything at the moment, which is also annoying. Can burn you down though, which I will take that chance. Second this is done, next row fucking hell is really... It really kinda is too thick, I feel. Maybe I should have done 5 and then just leave some space. But then again, the golems would have gotten themselves killed. It's just a certainty. What if the graveyard has been destroyed? I don't know. Oh right, I just burned it. That's where. What are we shooting at the moment? You are shooting at the drones, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Kayla Frostrune. Our D&D wizard. I may actually want to get rid of the ballista back here at some point. They don't seem to provide a lot because they miss a lot. How's the trash looking? No, here. Yesterday 13, which is fine. Rations are still going down, however. Yeah, food and water went down heavily. Right, trash. Treasure cubes went down. 6 up, 9 down. So we do have a general deficit. Which is good. That one's done. This wall is nearly done. You need 1. But I think I can just start with the next piece. I really need to look up if I can get this music just to play at night. The world is sick, and it sounds like it's rather close. Yeah? What do I want to check? Right, here. Let me see. Rise to Ruin soundtrack. Soundtrack. Can you just... Oh, the official soundtrack. That's wonderful. Right. So that's going. That's going in the playlist for today. For tonight. And then I'll see if I can sleep better. They have started building a graveyard, they have stopped building a graveyard. Corruption is going back slower. And yeah, the blight sounds rather close. I wonder if this many turrets is just overkill, but then I remember what the enemies do generally, And I think, no, they aren't. Solomon Planet. Planet? Planet? No, Planet. Planet. Weird name. Solomon, definitely old person name. So we ran out of crystals, which I think is only the case during winter and summer. Though I believe in summer they can regrow. Slowly, but I think they can regrow. Now we'll see. Honestly, there was only like 3 or 4 days that I could do today. The slowdown is partly massive. The biggest issue I think I have in this specific attempt is that this is just way too much to get rid of, which also kind of makes me think that I may just want to leave. Right, curry suppliers. And we are going to... We have the options of Arid River or Loracre. Loracre, I think, has more options afterwards. I'm pretty sure Loracre has more options afterwards. And... I think it might have a better option to work with anyway. So I think we're going with Loracre. And that means as soon as we get workers here, we send stuff to Loracre. And specifically we send... How much can we send daily? I don't know. How much can you guys carry? Mother Summers. Don't know how much stuff can carry. In which case I'm just gonna go with a daily send of like 20 wood, 20 rocks, 20 crystals. None of that. Daily send of like 20 rations. Actually make it like 50 rations. None of this. None of this. No trash. Tower ammo not needed, but tools could be needed. So actually I think just sending like 30 should be fine. And I have to leave for a second. Then I'll see how it survives during the night. I'm actually surprised how slow time passes at this point, due to slowdown. But yes. I think sending 40 of each tool for a beginning should be fine. Also like all the stuff daily. Oh, number will turn red if they fail the daily quota, yellow if they... progress and green if they meet. Okay. It is now in progress. I don't have any workers yet that can provide you with the stuff to deliver, but... should actually also just send tower ammo. Send tower ammo over, like 30 per day. The second we have enough workers that we can get some courier suppliers in, those should start moving. And hopefully get shit done. And I just realized that because of this range out here, not the tower range, this range. Holy shit, that is a massive lag, the tower range. This range, due to this fire, and this fire, we have extended our range massively. Which in turn, of course, means that all of the golems are trying to move there. Which is not necessarily what I wanted. Because I don't need my golems to be out there. On the plus side, this definitely shows me that there is no crystals currently in my planned path. Which is wonderful. Harry Roberts has become an elder. Not ideal. I'm gonna start sending over the couriers, for which actually let me just get rid of like 4 builders. We don't need that many of those at the moment anyway. Blanche Hartmann. The Nephilim human child has been born. What I'm now also gonna do is just not get any more workers. I'm not gonna give anybody a job. I'm just gonna have them be around. So that if they... so well, first they will replace the guys that become elders and leave their jobs. But so that they can just migrate away. I wonder, do the golems have collision with each other? I don't think they do. I don't think nothing in the game has collision with each other except buildings. Because the golems can stack up. Aww. Thinking... I saw a post which was basically a box made out of wool with a bunch of crystal golems in it. I thought that due to it being surrounded on all sides so that the golems can't get out, they might go through the wall, but if I have basically the door being just one wall thick, that shouldn't be an issue. And then with the golems unable to leave, so if basically the outer walls are 7 or 8 thick, and then the golems are unable to leave due to the one thick wall at the end, but normally the monsters should just walk through the labyrinth, or walk through the queue, instead of attacking the golems in question. Instead of attacking the walls. And they should walk through the queue because walking through and then attacking a single tile is less effort than... Okay, get rid of more builders. That's the provisionists. Builder. Going through the queue and then attacking a single wall is not as much effort for the enemies, I'm pretty sure, than to attack through 7 walls. Also, as I mentioned, I'd consider probably the win condition of survive a year in every region. I'd consider it probably a valid win condition. Do we still not have enough workers to get somebody? Okay, now we should definitely have all 4 courier suppliers done. I don't know how much they... Apparently they carry quite a lot, holy shit. How much tumble rocks do you have? Waiting for resources established. You have like 10 stacks on you. What the fuck? Now, alright, I forgot I can look at statistics like that. Now, if I played on normal, on the traditional difficulty, I would be able to ship stuff over there, build just a shit ton of ancillaries in every direction to make sure I can corner the corruption immediately before it spawns after 2 days. But unfortunately, I play on the survival mode due to reasons that I do not remember why I picked that. I think because in general, every game where you have a survival mode, the survival mode is the intended difficulty. Maybe because of that. Golems are moving outside. I don't know like that. We also still have a lot of golems in here, which I definitely do like a lot more. But I think I'm gonna try and give the box idea a try next time. Which is probably gonna be Lorakr. Lorakr? Lorakr. Pronounce the R with gusto. Reinforced high quality housing has been completed. Wonderful. And now I just wait for people to grow up so I can send them on migrations. As this precious key. I hate that I cannot scroll this. Then let's see. Jalen Peck has become an elder. Not great. Let's see. They should now move out. Or they should move. They should soon move out. Says they. Nomads, a band of nomads have arrived. You will arrive, and then I will basically just send you away again, which is kind of fucked up. Darlene the Beefalo has been born. Do they wait for all resources to arrive, or how much do they wait for? And then... But those may charge unknown for no cost. Why are you out here? A level 7 crystal golem. He leveled up a little bit. Now, I need to go further down. To, I guess, but you are the lower bar end, so I think this is fine for now. Have a bunch of, well... get rid of all of these. And then, since this is the lower end... I just realized they could have measured this shit in ancillaries all this time. This is the lower end. It doesn't fit. Fuck. Okay, you know what? The next was up. Just yeah, whatever. You can build it one lower. They have not started moving yet. They only. Tycho Brahe, Dimday, Tanya 1, Marcy Capture. Okay, Loaker, sent. 14, 28, 42, 56, 70. We have 180 available villages with us, or 179, 177. It fluctuates a bit. Are you also only leaving in morning or midday? Courier Golem. Courier Golems. Unwörter. This many rovage in addition to the daily amount set as soon as possible. Courier Golems will only leave before the evening. But a bunch of people have prepared to leave the village. Are ready to migrate. 5. Currently that's actually more than 5, I'm pretty sure. That's 1, 2, 3, yeah, that's more than 5. I think that's probably already all 14. Juliet Berra died of natural causes, unfortunate. Now this will set us back a lot of jobs. But I think I can fix this by just getting rid of a bunch of farmers. Now, since only 14 people can leave per day, we will actually start with less people in the new village. The departing human migrant, the departing Nephilim human migrant. Oh, do we start with Nephilim in the new village? Apparently, I guess if. Why exactly does it tell me that they're Nephilim here now when they're departing, but not when I want to know while they're doing the job? What? Also, why is he blue? Oh, it's more like a grayish? Right, anyway, migration station. 7 are prepared to leave. I would actually like if all 14 of you left. The 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4, 3 there. 2 more there, so that's already over 7. So the 14 number, the 7 number is a lie. Just a straight up lie. Ancillary has all materials, just needs to be built. Meijer Alava has become an elder. Population, can I show adults? I cannot show. No, you are blessed child. There is no indication for who is leaving. However, again, I see just around, I see more people prepared to leave than is told to me that they're leaving here. Currently 391 people. When are the courier golems leaving? Do they only leave after people are there? After people have arrived over there? It's possible. Raining once again. Right, let me count again. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think the 7 number is just straight up a lie. Also, while I have this much essence, I should just go ahead and use it. So, boom. How much cooldown does this still have? It still has 10 minutes cooldown. Completely obliterated the graveyard, but didn't do a lot to the other ones around. Small ancillary has been finished. Upgrade the next one. Upgrade it just immediately. I want to see when these leave. When are you leaving? Okay, it is now midday. I guess they will now leave. Oh yeah, they are leaving now. And now we fill out the next people. Immediate, the next golems. I hope they don't hit my golems, because that would suck right now. If the golems got destroyed on the way. Okay, it's in the walls, that's fine. In the walls, I don't really care. Also get me rid of these three so I can start building the Crithium wall here. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the first layer of wall, but that's fine. I didn't count how many people have departed. Though that does appear to be the 8 that are given the Khajiit provisioner. He's departed to Lor Akra. They're also moving there. Okay. So now we are still sending 62 more people over there. 10. So yeah, the 7 number was a fucking lie. Die of heat exhaustion. Well, don't run into meteors. Or don't fire elementals, that's also an option. I like how she died and then the trash compactor bot comes over. Peshminium Matthewson. So yeah, it was 14. It was 14, it wasn't 7. And now... it was 13. 14. Fine. Jonah Vanuch. So they are now moving to Lor Akra. Lor Akra. While these bots are being filled so they can leave as well. And then it would show green what is completely filled out, and in yellow what is in progress, in red what they didn't manage to do. Okay. So that's a lot of wood. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Is this 15 logs? Feels like 15 logs. The boards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It appears that they can carry 15 resources. It also appears that they are slow as fuck. I slice paraplegic bread. Though depending on a wheelchair, I guess paraplegics can be quite fast. Rose Lister has become an elder. If they carry 15 apiece, how much can they actually carry over? And it also appears that they only carry a single resource type. So using sets of 15 would maybe be the smartest. Sets of resources divisible by 15 would be the smartest. Phoebe Grangro has grown up. How are they balancing that? Okay, I can start this Lithium Ball. Ancillary is nearly done. And a Blight. I'm pretty sure that's the third natural disaster this day. Now I can build additional migration stations if we want to send over more people. But I'm not sure whether that makes sense. Or how much that makes sense. It feels like the Blight is directly up here, next to this piece of wood. Which ain't the worst. Still. Okay, go on, little buddy. Though the amount of shit they carry is amazing. Still don't quite know why they they're formed to look like dogs. Yeah, pretty sure the Blight is up there. Buckminster Bennett. What a name. That does remind me though, apparently the Layton series, Professor Layton series has announced a new game. Which I have waited for a while. I still wish they would port the games to PC. Because I don't have a DS anymore. That broke a while ago. Ali Larder has become an elder. The wall is done. Get the next piece in. I could have probably started with this wall, but I didn't pay attention. Maze Nazik. Nephilim human child has been born. Very nice. Okay. Suspicious key and suspicious key, no chests. And the ones that I could have clicked on down here are gone. One here for a loot box, wonderful. Right, how much have we shipped? I just want to see how much we ship, because I don't think I'll do too much more today. I have 6 keys, apparently. Also, I have 1 filled Erie vessel, though I'm pretty sure there are 2 here. Huh. What have we fulfilled today? Nothing, apparently. Though they do carry a good amount. You have all resources except the last stone, which should be delivered shortly. Bigster Hartman has grown up. Hartman. The hardest of men. Next media, go. Not media, comment. Absolutely obliterated the next graveyard. Can you actually just use this to trash up the building area? Neat. Okay. Okay, we have sent all of the tumble rocks. Oh right, I can just check. We have not sent any yet, because we only keep up to a total, and then most of that is kept by the villagers just on hand. 27 Crylithium moving over there. I should also just send bottles of water. 17, 10, 19... So either they actually do have mixed shipments, or they just have smaller shipments, which I'd prefer mixed shipments, honestly. Very much prefer mixed shipments, but it's fine. However, that also means I should go and just change these numbers to actually just be multiples of 15. Alright. Next wall is done. Then the next wall here is gonna take, again, absolute ages. Right, I have seen them leave, which is what I wanted to see. So let me check my goals. And I think one of the goals is to receive a set amount of resources, which should be able to be done, which I should be able to do next time then. Can establish new village. I don't think I will do that at the moment. Receive 128 resources from any region, which is gonna be Low Acre receiving stuff from Goat Mist. And then I'm just gonna go ahead with a plan of surviving every region for a year. I think. I'm gonna do with that. Anyway. Yeah, tomorrow is Friday. I will not stream, because Friday we're playing Darktide. I hope we have enough people to play Darktide. And if not, I have enough other games to watch while stream. To play while I watch streams. Yeah. But with that, I hope you have a nice Friday tomorrow, and good night.